Agile unified process. So we have already talked about unified process, and the precursor is, you must know about these phases: inception, elaboration, construction, and transition. So the phases, for example, in waterfall model, there are type phases. From the communication till the deployment, it is serial. You cannot go back. Modeling and planning and all these construction, these are very different phases. In unified process, we still talked about that there can be overlapping also. Inception is done, so elaboration can also be done, and these phases can have multiple this iteration. For example, this construction have here C1, C2 till Cn iterations, multiple times you can do. Okay, and in all these, this from model till environment, all these are also there as suggested by Ambler. Now this agile unified process, we already know about the rational unified process and others. So why not we add agility with the unified process? See, these phases are already, these process patterns are already there. They are established. We can use it. We are already using it. But when we add agile with this unified process, we are actually doing two things. Serial in the large. When you're talking about a large perspective, we are using inception, elaboration, construction, and transition. But whenever we talk about a single phase, we are iterating it because we want to have the delivery in short periods. So serial in large is all about the actual unified process, but iterative in the small is all about the agility we are trying to implement here. So by adopting this classic UP activities, which are inception, elaboration, construction, and transition, of course, this AUP is providing a serial overlay. What it means, we have a linear sequence from inception to transition. Here we are trying to do the serial overlaying that will enable the team to visualize the overall process flow for a software project. That is, in each activity, the team iterates to achieve agility. Again, I'm telling, it's all about finding agility, because we want to deliver the software faster in terms of software increment as soon as early as rapidly as possible. So each AUP iteration also addresses certain activities from model till environment. So what does this contain? What do we do in model? What do we do in test in the agile unified process? So let us start with modeling. So here we are using the unified modeling language. We'll use the unified modeling language. For example, you'll make the use cases, you'll make the sequence diagram like this. There are multiple UML present. Previously there were 9, now there are 13. So there are so many UML diagrams. But the thing is, when you're adding agility, as I said, 9, 30, now you have so many diagrams. You don't need to make all of them like the component model diagram. Not like that. Just make the models which are barely good enough for the modeling, for the design. You don't have to make everything. This is all about modeling here. Okay. Now, when you are implementing, you have already made the model. Now let us make the source code. Let us write it in Python, C, C++, any language of your choice. Now, testing. You remember XP? The team designs and execute a series of tests. In XP, the unit tests are created earlier than the source code. So here, the source code and then the test, because the errors have to be uncovered early. It's kind of a unit testing and then followed by the other testing which are there to remove the bugs. Then the deployment. It's all about, Agile is all about software increment and delivering it to get the feedback from the user. And then configuration management, you can say project management. These two is all about the higher authority looking after the change, because the requirement will change. The risks are there. So how to minimize the risk, how to mitigate the risk. And then the result which are coming from the team, you have to be persistent about that. So the project management is all about what is the progress of the team, and there are different teams which are working on different activities. So there has to be some coordination also. Environment management is that the team is important. So you have to provide with them tool, you have to support, you have to give them technology, you have to talk to them about the standards and, to elevate them. So this is the environment management. This is also done in the Agile unified process. So we talked about AUP. AUP is all about unified process with the agility with these all following activities.